Hey, it's Coolio. If you don't know, let's open the book of Knytt stories and see what lies within. Um, this should be a one-part video. It's an interesting little game called Petals of a Dying Flower by Telps. Let's go take a look. Dark caverns. The Junie is exploring until she comes upon this soul flower. I saw the world in the petals of a dying flower. Well, let's see what we start with. We have run, climb, and double jump. So, let's see what we can see. Now this is really more of a jumping challenge than anything else. There's really not much storyline at all, if you can even think about it as storyline. And there aren't too many enemies, but that does mean don't be careful, because this is why. Alright, now pretty soon we're gonna have another annoyance to deal with here. And there it is. It appears on a few screens and is bent on making this experience harder than it needs to be. But as long as you've got some pretty good platforming skills, you should be alright. Now, this game will pretty much cover the two power-ups that were not in Shipwrecked. There is the first one. The eye of something or other that I don't remember. But the important thing is, you notice the music has started. And now we can see things that we didn't see before. Oops. However, among those things are some things that can hurt us. As we all know, Knytt are water soluble for whatever reason. Oh boy. And we also have some pretty spiky ghosts to worry about too. Oops. Let's save our game there. And of course, the creatures that cannot see cannot be affected. So, any of those sea monsters can still spawn and spit water. Whoa. Yeah, that's another thing we have to worry about. Am I forgetting what is past? Sometimes it's not about the past, but about the future. The actions of today can subvert the actions of yesterday and form a new tomorrow. Oops. Yeah, kinda gotta worry about what's directly under you in drops like that. There we go. I have mail. Ah, on. Mm, walk. There. And that's why walk is useful sometimes, when you just want to make a little precision drop. Okay. Up. Ah. Up. There we go. And this section of the game is pretty much bent on, oops, on getting impaled, I guess. But yeah, there is a control lever for all of these walls. So it's just the idea of going around and finding that lever. And not getting impaled by Spiky Dude. And in case you haven't noticed already, for once this is not a blind run. Okay, there we go. Lever, which also resets the enemies there because, well, because the way Knytt Stories works, if anything is to change on a screen, then you have to make a new screen for it and transition over to it. So now we have two choices. We can go left and down, or we can go right. Well, the correct choice is over here, because we need to pull that lever. Now, on this screen in particular, you kind of have to be careful, because that screen is kind of glitchy. If you're pressing down at exactly the wrong time, then it'll act as though you pulled the lever kind of regardless of where you are actually on the map. Anyway, we'll have to go back to that lever again, but the reason why it's important to pull that lever is to open this door. And what we get is the decoy. If you didn't watch the original Knytt Stories run in Season 1 or have not played Knytt Stories for yourself, well, here's how it kind of goes. See that? Kind of spits out when we go near it, right? We put down the decoy, and it doesn't even notice us. Now, no way to get around that one, but using the decoy, we can get around that ghost and the second one just fine. We can also hide from these spikes and make this section just generally easier. However, there's no getting around Slime Man here. Ah, we can do this. There we go. And that means we can get around this spiky dude. Put down the decoy there, and advance to the third and final part of the game. There we go. Now things are going to get a little more dangerous. Here you're, actually this is the third part of the game and there are four. My mistake. Okay. Okay, that was dumb. There we go. And up here. And this world has very pretty music. I hope you can hear it. Okay. So, a trick here, obviously, go over here and put down the decoy. And can we get there? No. We might need to find another way. Or we can find the high jump power up. Believe that's the last power up of this game. Yeah, we don't find the umbrella. Actually, Shipwreck didn't have the umbrella either. Oh well. Basically, what the umbrella does is slow your descent so that if you have very long jumps to make, you can. However, it also speeds your it also slows your movement. So you gotta find some ways to use it rather creatively sometimes. Um, Now this part seems pretty safe, right? Wrong. We want to put down the decoy because there are some bad ends there that want to blast us with plasma bursts or whatever it is. However, it doesn't help against those muncher dudes. So, oh boy. Yeah, probably should have just left the map entirely. Oh, come on. There we go. Gonna have some very, very long jumps to make around here. But as long as you know what you're doing, you should be alright. And up we go. And the music fades, which means now we're actually headed to the last part of this game. That there is a final door. Here is our freedom. However, we need to pull that lever. So we'll need to go around the long way and enjoy another change of music in the meantime. However, this is the part where things really want to kill us. Ah, turn that down a bit. Ah, dang it. Fergus. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Oh. Yeah, that's another thing. Little chase scene here. As long as you keep running, you should be fine. And it's our friend Sparky Dude. Fortunately, he didn't cause too much problems for us this time. Very precision jump there, and I don't know how I made it the first time because during my test run, it took me several attempts. Let's pull that lever and see what we get. So it didn't go up enough for us to go right, but we can go left and up. Ah, there we go. Ha. Some more tricky jumping. And some more running directly into projectiles. Ah! Sometimes it's not just about jumping, but also landing. There we go. Oh. Now, the thing with these gray guys is the fact that their jumping pattern is random, so you really gotta watch out. Oh boy. I got some ghosts here. Spiky ghosts. Oops. That was badly timed. Only got a couple more screens to go. That was a very precision jump there. And then I get spike walled. But there we go. We are up and out. Ah, the fresh air. I saw the world in the forests, in the sea, in the sky. So that's Petals of a Dying Flower, and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it, and I'm sure we'll have some more knit stories in the near future. However, next up is gonna be the replay of Tumba. That's gonna happen tomorrow. So I'm Coolio if you don't know. And I'll see you guys next time.